Hi everyone, welcome to another Terry Talk. A little bit of background noise today. Hope you won't mind. It's construction season, summer as it were. Wanted to talk today about mental health in the workplace. Huge deal, as we all know. The World Health Organization estimating this is costing over $1 trillion a year in lost productivity. The American Institute of Stress reports that job stress is the leading source of stress for all adults, and estimated to cost over $300 billion in absenteeism, turnover, and decreased productivity every year. And upwards of a quarter to half of employees are feeling some degree of burnout in the workplace. Recent study in the Journal of Occupational and Environmental Medicine suggests as well that those with depression, anxiety, and other mental health disorders have significantly lower productivity when compared to those that aren't reporting those same types of conditions. And according to Deloitte, organizations that invest in mental health programs and mental health supports and initiatives can see return on investment of up to $9 for every dollar they spend. This is huge. So what is mental health in the workplace? Well, it's things like promoting work-life balance, accessing mental health resources, mental health first aid, employee assistance programs, creating those supportive and inclusive environments, diversity, equity, and inclusion, big part of this initiative as well, and raising awareness about mental health issues in general. We'd like to talk to you about another potential tool in the mental health toolkit. Sadly, over the last little while, organizations have been embarking on a trend which we think is having a negative impact on mental health. Prior to the shift in the marketplace in the last few years, employers would often provide terminated employees with career transition or outplacement support. That's when somebody loses their job. A career transition or outplacement consultant would meet with that individual and help them get onto the next job. However, with the seeming large number of job openings, a lot of employers have said, we don't need to do that anymore because, these individuals will get a job quickly. They don't need that support. However, what's lost here is that outplacement or career transition support is much, much bigger than just writing a resume or helping somebody land a job. In fact, it's probably one of the tools that can have a tremendous positive impact on mental health for everyone in the organization. Let me explain. So we all know that losing a job is considered one of life's biggest stressors and has a detrimental effect on the individual's well-being. That's well known, well documented. That impact can often inhibit that person from moving forward and finding their next opportunity. So good, solid outplacement career transition support, of course, offers that practical and emotional support, that personal and career coaching, job search assistance, networking opportunities, on top of the more obvious things like resume writing and interview preparation support. And those resources, that support, that wisdom, if you will, not the information you go get on Google, go do that. The wisdom that a good career transition consulting firm will provide an individual going through that transition really helps them regain their confidence, helps them get a better sense of their purpose, reduces those negative psychological impacts of job loss, like anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem, and help remove those barriers to moving forward. The support is also recognized, though, from those that remain, those that haven't been impacted by the termination or the downsizing. Those individuals, often referred to somewhat colloquially as survivors, well, they know that when they see this as being an offer, something that's offered to employees upon exit, they know that, well, you know what? If I do get caught up in a downsizing or my job is eliminated, well, at least I'm going to be looked after, thereby reducing their fear and anxiety about potential job loss, especially as the economy continues this wobble that we've been experiencing for some time now. Finally, good outplacement, good career transition support will work with the manager who's responsible for delivering the news. It is considered probably one of the most stressful aspects of being a manager, one of the most stressful tasks managers and leaders have to take on, delivering news to somebody that their employment has been terminated. Good outplacement career transition consultants will work with the managers to ensure their stress is mitigated, ensuring the message delivered in a positive and professional manner so that all damages, including mental health damage, is mitigated through the entire process. So the individual is impacted in a positive way. The folks that remain are impacted in a positive way. And of course, managers also are impacted in a positive way. So the next time you're considering outplacement support or career transition support, and you're weighing those costs and benefits, just remind you, keep in mind the incredibly positive mental health impacts for everybody involved and help you when you're making those decisions. As always, love to hear your comments. Want to learn more? Reach out. We'd love to talk to you about these sorts of initiatives, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon.